What's up YouTube? This is Jason here with RedBeeLabs and welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel and enjoy unboxings, tech reviews, and everything in between, drop a like on this video and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content I release. Okay, Apple has finally, after all the rumors, announced that on October 13th, they're going to be announcing the iPhone. Well, they haven't actually said they're going to do the iPhone, but we all know through the rumors and the leaks, it's going to be the iPhone. They sent out an invitation to everybody, and we're going to talk about everything that we know about the iPhone 12 so far. So let's get into it. Okay. Now, this is a compilation of all information from many different people and YouTubers, and I'll leave credits in the description below. The iPhone 12 is going to come in 4 different variants. You're going to get the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now, these are the actual names, and they're all going to come with the Apple A14 Bionic chip. They're going to have an aluminum body, and it's rumored that possibly the Pro Max will have a stainless steel body. And we all know that stainless steel body kind of is a kind of a throwback, I think, to the iPhone 4, which I love that design. Loved it. So I'm glad we're kind of getting a variant of that. Okay, so for the specs of the phones, the iPhone 12 mini will have a 5.4-inch OLED display. It will come with 5G, 64, 128, and 256 gigs of storage, and it'll be priced at $649. The iPhone 12 will have a 6.1-inch OLED display. It'll come with 5G. It'll have 64, 128, and 250 gigs of space, and that'll be a price of $749. The iPhone 12 Pro will have a 6.1-inch OLED display, come with 5G, have 128, 256, and 512 gigs, and that will be priced at $999. A special thing again about that iPhone Pro, the iPhone Pro Max, you will be getting a LiDAR camera on there, and that is just for all of Apple's new AR. It basically measures the light as it hits different objects, and they're using it for all kind of different stuff. But I'm not going to get into all the many different things for AR and everything. You can look that up, or I can do another video on that. The iPhone 12 Pro Max will have a 6.7-inch OLED. It'll come with 5G, 128 gigs, 256 gigs, and 512 gigs, and that will be a price of $1,099. Okay, so Apple is now so some of the more so I guess stagnant or not so good news is that Apple is not going to include a power adapter or the lightning cable. So, I mean, everybody's got a whole bunch of them laying around, but still, you think for the price of these phones that we can get a simple little adapter. I mean, together, what are they, like $50, something like that? Like, you know, $40, $50? I mean, that's nothing to them. So I think that they could put it in the box. But, you know, they're doing it for that carbon imprint and all footprint and all that kind of stuff and everything, which is good. We need to save the earth and everything, but I'm just saying, come on, that's an extra accessory I need. It's rumored that the iPhone will have multiple colors, which is wonderful. We need like spice it up, different colors, you know, make it nice. A lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, it makes it look cheap when it's a whole bunch of different colors. It's like, no, it looks boring when it's like the same black and white or something like that, and everybody's got it. You know, everyone wants different colors. I mean, look at the Apple Watch 6 that just released. The Series 6 is in multiple colors, and they look beautiful. So, you know, let's move that along. Also, I think that the design is really going to look a lot like the iPad, which I'm hoping, because I love the design of the iPad. Thin it out and just, you know. Also, the notch. We are going to get a smaller notch, which is wonderful. I mean, the notch, it goes away. It goes away after a while, and you don't even know it's there. You know, it's like the Fold 2. You know, the crease, it goes away after a while. You're using it and everything, and so people get all up in arms at first, and then they use it, and it goes away, and they never noticed it. So it's going to be smaller. Hope you notice that, but they're not going to take it away because they're going to have Face ID in here, which of course, but there'll be no Touch ID. They're not adding a Touch ID to the power button or anything like that. It's just going to be Face ID. I think that's their version of future. Even though the new iPad Air just released with one in the button, I think that's because they didn't want to put the Face ID sensors in there because it would make the price go up, not because they're trying to go back to the to the Touch ID. One thing I did forget is that it will not be USB-C. We're going to stick with the Lightning cable, just Apple's proprietary cable, and they're not getting rid of it anytime soon. There was talk before, and I did a video before, about how there may be like a new braided kind of fancy cable, but again, you know, just give me my headphones and my power adapter instead of a fancy cable. You know, I don't know. If you're finding value in this video, if you go ahead and drop a like, I would appreciate it. Leave me some comments below because I want to know, do you guys think that the power adapter and the headphones should be in the box? I mean, or are you cool with it being on? Let me know. Now, one of the big things is the 120 hertz display, and we're not getting it. All the rumors, John Prosner, he specifically had tweeted out some stuff, and he said we are definitely not getting that. That's going to become next year. So, I mean, really, to us tech, you know, enthusiasts and things like that, we're like, yeah, we want the fast refresh rate, and you know, we'll detect it and see it and everything. But to normal people, they're not even gonna really notice it. So that's what Apple's probably thinking. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying I see why they would do something like that because it's Apple. You know, all in all, I'm definitely gonna get the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna review it, the whole 9 yards. But I mean, the iPhone 12, this iteration, I guess, since I've had every iteration as well as my Android phones, I'm just not overly excited by the new features they brought. You know, so, you know, but I hope that on the 13th, Apple really like revs it up. They get me hyped and they show me some features that, you know, may get me super excited. So for now, all we can do is wait for that event, and I will be tuned in. I'll be live tweeting, and again, you know, follow me on social media so you can see all the tweets. And leave me some comments below. So we'll know what you guys are thinking about the iPhone 12, and you know, are you excited? Are you not excited? Is there a feature that you think they're missing and need to add? Just let me know in the comments below. That's it for me. If you found value in this video, if you could drop a like on this video, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content I release. Also, follow me on social media for extra content and behind the scenes stuff. As always, this is Jason, and I'll catch you in the next one.